Sunday morning, we got our campsite all packed up. Quarter after 11 right now, and we're ready to load up the canoe and head on out on the lake. Yesterday we worked our way up out of Whitson Lake and part way up 5 Mile Rapids here. Found some great smallmouth bass fishing along the way. But it didn't get too far really before we got to a point where we would have had to portage if we wanted to keep going. That was okay because we had a great day, beautiful sunny weather, really hot, and lots and lots of fish. Today we've packed up and we're going to head back down through Whitson, through Smith, and hoping to camp up near this end of McManus. Big reason for moving back this way tomorrow is just a really long drive, good 7 or 8 hour drive home on Monday, and wanted to get a head start on that. So in the meantime though, it gives us a chance to do some more fishing as we go along here, take our time and really enjoy it rather than having to rush out tomorrow. Just after 11:30 now as we drift away from the campsite and look to fish our way back down Whitson Lake here. Hey Pete, I got a big one this time. Well, bigger. I'm gonna weigh this one, okay?
But it's a bunch of weeds.
So they grow in the water?
They're still weeds, not fish.
Hold on, you said sticks don't count because they don't grow in the water. Weeds grow in the water, so they count, right?
No, they do not move. Fish swim and breathe underwater. Weeds, they don't even breathe.
Okay, another rule. I'll add it to the list. 12:30 now. Didn't catch anything on Whitson this morning. Just trying to drift down the Swift here between Whitson and Smith Lake. I think we'll be able to float down most of it. If we have to wait a bit, no big deal. Officially through the Swift and down into Smith Lake at this point.
I think it's a bait.
Fish followed that one right up, eh? 10 after 2 now. We're coming out to the main part of Smith Lake here. Spent a very productive chunk of time fishing smallmouth in the river there. They were, again, hitting everything we threw at them. Certainly the best smallmouth fishing I've had anywhere in Algonquin has been this weekend. We're drifting and casting through Smith Lake here. It's finally starting to rain for more than 10 seconds at a time. Looks like this one could last for a while, which is good because this area is really, really dry. Had a lot of forest fires about 2 weeks ago. At least 9 different fires I think were found and controlled. So good hard rain lasting all day or even all week would be a good thing for this place. Beautiful quiet spot right now. Really enjoying being out here. Peter, what did you snag this time? Is it another log?
Does that look like a log to you? me, it looks like a walleye.
You're going to tell me this counts for the fishing bet, aren't you?
It's a fish. And it's a big, nice fish.
Beautiful looking walleye, buddy.
Yep.
Good job. We trolled back up from where we caught that walleye. Now Peter's got something hooked. Too early to say if it's another walleye or not, but we'll find out. Still got him, whatever it is. Nope, gone. Probably a bass. We trolled back up through that section, see if we could find another walleye out, even though it's middle of the afternoon. No such luck. Peter hooked a smallmouth while we were paddling back up the lake a bit, but that's been about it. Even tried anchoring in a couple spots here using our bag, anchor bag, and doing some casting, but again, nothing. So we're going to move on down the lake and see what we can find. We're back at the downstream end of Smith Lake here. It's about 4:30 now. Definitely could have paddled harder coming through there if we wanted to, but we're in no rush. The sun's coming back out, which is nice, and dry things out for us before we have to set up camp. No more big excitement after that massive walleye we caught, but still it's nice enjoying the quiet and solitude. I've only seen, I think, 2 other canoes on the whole time we've been on here. We'll see if we can paddle through here. How's it look? Yeah. Hold on a sec. Got our campsite set up now, and Peter's getting our spaghetti dinner ready. This is one of my favorite campsites actually. This first one on the river left as you come into McManus Lake, down the Swift from Smith Lake. We stayed here once before when we were doing a whitewater trip down from Lake Traverse with a bunch of friends. And I think it's some happy memories, that great trip we had. And one reason why I was looking to come back and stay here again. We'll have to chase a chipmunk away from the food any second now. He thinks he smells something good, so we'll make sure we pack up and don't leave anything out for him. Well, with the fire ban on, can't make s'mores the normal way, so we're going to see if we can make them work over the stove here. So far, the chocolate bar is melted more than narrow, and the marshmallows out on the stove. So getting a little stuff. We can switch them down and pretend we're having real camping s'mores. Not quite as good as the real thing. It'll do. What was that new rule you made up on me today, Pete?
No weeds.
No weeds. Why was that? Like, you said sticks don't grow in the water, but weeds grow in the water, right?
Weeds don't breathe underwater. They don't even move.
So, they don't count because they don't swim?
Yep.
Alright. Number 3. Weeds don't count. How many more rules are you going to make up?
I don't know.
Hey Pete, does this one count?
Yeah, it's enough.
Finally! A fish that you'll let me count!
Well, that is pretty small.
But it's a fish.
Good point.